A few weeks ago, I noticed something weird happening on the internet. The live Facebook videos of all our major news organisations were being hijacked. It didn't matter what the videos were about, Jacinda Ardern or parking regulations. The comment sections were always just one message, repeated over and over. Ban 1080. I traced the spam campaign back to a Facebook group, Operation Ban 1080. And that's when things started going crazy. My inbox was filled with messages from anti-1080 people. There was 1 million of them and they were super intense. But it wasn't just me getting accosted. The anti-1080 brigade was huge and growing. They were spreading across the internet and out into the real world. There was even a hikoi to Parliament. I wanted to find out what was behind it. So I came here to Nelson to see one of the leading anti-1080 campaigners, Sue Gray. Gray made headlines earlier this week when she won a temporary court injunction against a 1080 drop in the Hanua Ranges. And there's a lot of people now that are really passionate and they're on social media spamming news pages. Do you take some responsibility for that yourself?
I don't think it's me. I think it's an issue that's day has come.
I ask because a lot of people will point back to a seminar that you gave.
Yeah, make more noise and create more trouble, I think, was the quote.
We've got to be more noisy and cause more trouble.
This seminar wasn't just for clients, you were giving tactics to prominent 1080, anti-1080 people.
I was asked to share my views, and I've done that on other issues as well. Electromagnetic radiation, which is a Class 2B carcinogen, fluoride, there's a range of issues, but any issue that affects the democratic rights of New Zealanders.
I'm just wondering how much of the rise of anti-1080 can how much can be attributable to some of the tactics? So you say...
You don't have to wait for a story about 1080 to put a comment about 1080.
If there is no mainstream media that covers the issue, then people have to communicate however they can. Until then, if people have got no paid media forum to air what they want to say, I guess they find whatever forum they can find.
Dave Hansford is the author of Protecting Paradise, 1080 in the fight to save New Zealand's wildlife. He's been keeping track of anti-1080 activists for 15 years.
That clown car, it has just like careered off up this on-ramp to crazy town. People are no longer even concerned with keeping at least one fingertip still on a fact of any kind, where now they're just happy to make shit up.
You did have a problem with gatekeepers in the media keeping you out, essentially. Facebook has removed those gatekeepers.
And it gives a chance for people to share information. And in that perspective, it's fantastic. I agree that some people abuse Facebook just as people abuse all sorts of different things.
There are signs Facebook's echo chamber is ramping up anti-1080 activism, potentially making it more dangerous. Dock workers and people working on 1080 drops have been abused. And on Wednesday, a man threw fake 1080 pallets into Parliament.
This is not the way you influence public policy. Not with spam, not with outrage, not by threatening to target the families of dock workers.
I mean, if it keeps going the way it is and it just keeps escalating.
It certainly could end in tragedy, and if it keeps going, I suggest that there's a good chance it's going to. And on that day, public support for the anti-1080 movement evaporates.
Ko Hayden Donnell tēnei, the Spinoff TV.